Hello Cowboys Nation, welcome to another video, and without further ado, let's get to another round of news from America's team. 3 predictions and key points for the Cowboys vs Chargers game. We're beginning the final stretch of the 2025 regular season, and although the Cowboys are 6-7-1 and all but eliminated from the playoffs, Brian Schottenheimer has made it clear that the goal is still to win. The starting point for us is always to compete to win. That's just the way it always is. Schottenheimer said on 105.3 The Fan Friday. The main focus that we always look at is what gives us the best chance to win. They'll bring that approach to their final home game of the season on Sunday afternoon against the Los Angeles Chargers, who bring one of the best defenses in the NFL to AT&T Stadium to face the league's top offense in the Cowboys. How can Dallas get back to .500? 1. Bring the heat on Justin Herbert. Last week against the Vikings, the Cowboys' defense forced just a 22.2% pressure rate on J.J. McCarthy, which led to the second-year quarterback to throw for a career-high 250 yards through the air as Minnesota was easily able to move down the field on Dallas' defense. This week, the Cowboys face a Chargers offense that has allowed pressure on quarterback Justin Herbert on 43.9% of his dropbacks this season, the second highest rate in the NFL. So, it's paramount in this game that Dallas finds their pass rush again. They've struggled in that department this season, with their 34.4% pressure rate being just above the league average of 34.1%. On Sunday afternoon, they'll have a real chance to bump that up with a Chargers offensive line that has allowed Justin Herbert to be sacked 49 times, tied for the most in the NFL this season. 2. Beat Jim Harbaugh at his own game. When you think about a Jim Harbaugh coach team, you think old school, hard-nosed football. They're going to be tough at the line of scrimmage, want to establish themselves in the run game, and play with the same physicality on the defensive side of the ball. Well, in this game, Dallas needs to beat Harbaugh and the Chargers at their own game and be the more physical team. That means stopping the run on defense, and being able to move the ball efficiently on the ground offensively. The good news for Dallas is since Week 11, they've been the 4th best defense against the run in the NFL, allowing just 3.8 yards per carry. Their interior trio of Quinnen Williams, Kenny Clark and Osa Odighizuwa has a lot to do with that. In that same time span, the Chargers have been the 9th worst rushing offense in the NFL, with 497 yards and 2 touchdowns. For Javonte Williams to have success, not only will his offensive line need to get push up front, but he'll need to finish through contact and pick up extra yards. The good thing is he's done that all year, as Williams is 4th in the league in rushing yards after contact with 897. He averages 3.9 yards per carry after contact. If the Cowboys can win the trenches and the ground game, they'll give themselves a massive chance in this game. 3. Our guys are better than your guys. It's an age-old saying, and a pretty simple football strategy. Sure, the X's and O's go into it, but sometimes, your best players need to be better than the other team's best players. That needs to be the case for the Cowboys on Sunday, especially with their wide receivers. Dallas' number 1 passing offense faces the Chargers' 3rd best passing defense, 2 of the league's best units facing off. Los Angeles' secondary has 17 total interceptions this season, spread amongst 8 different players. One of the best of their bunch is safety Derwin James, who is only one of 3 defenders in the NFL that has played at least 90 snaps at the line of scrimmage, linebacker, nickel, and safety. In this game, the Cowboys will need the ultimate showing of their star wide receivers opening things up for one another. In the last few weeks, more attention towards George Pickens has allowed CeeDee Lamb to prosper. Dallas has showed this year they're flexible and can work either way, and if you take them both away, Ryan Flournoy has stepped up in big moments. With the loss to the Vikings, the Cowboys were officially eliminated from wild-card contention, now need a miracle to win the NFC East. Cowboys need Dan Quinn's Commanders to beat the Eagles twice in the next 3 weeks to have any chance at the NFC East. Dallas legitimately have one single path to winning the NFC East, win out and have the Eagles lose out. That's it.